On this computer, yes. Hola amigos, bienvenidos a Magic Messenger webinar, October 28th, 2020. I got some superstars on here and I wanted to show you how important it is to have people in your life, people in your community, people who act as inspirations, or as some might say, as your muse. I want to go to Facebook and I want to just show you some of we had selfie class today. And we've been doing these selfie classes now for a couple of weeks, and I've been taking pretty much the same pictures, but man, I tell you, Elisa Chastain was my muse today. Where is she? Did I get it? No, here it goes. Posting it right now. I did my normal photo with the cross, as I've done week after week, and I showed everybody the cross. And then Elisa Chastain showed me her picture. The girl is an artist. And it inspired me to create that masterpiece. I'm really proud of that photo. I think it evokes a Mexican machismo that I've never been able to capture previously. And it's true, Sintra. You were there. I didn't have that a couple weeks ago. Now, another thing may be that I've taken these, here's another part. I've taken these same photos for 4 weeks in a row, right? And I tell you, you got to do your same segment over and over and over again until what happens? Until you get bored with the segment. And I think I got bored with this cross photo and I reacted to Elisa Chastain's photo. Bring your photo over here, Elisa Chastain. Bring that photo. Bring that hot pink dress on that photo over here. I got to mute everybody out.
Is that Clint?
Yeah. Who else do you think it is? Who else could it be? I got to mute everyone now.
Okay, so which one was it?
Which one was it?
Because I took have a whole bunch of those. But no, the cross ones, go back. The cross ones are all right there.
This girl shows me this photo, see? She's like, look at mine, Clint. And as a result of that, I did this one. See? As a result of that, I did this. But I didn't smile. See, I got tired of the smiling photos, and I improvised on hers. Here you go. Thank you. And I really do think it was a beautiful combination of inspiration from another celebrity entrepreneur. Leon Breeze nodding yes, so it must be true. And my own boredom with these photos, because this was my 4th week in a row taking these same photos. And unless and until you do the same segment over and over and over and over, you're never going to have the creative breakthroughs that you're going to need to really take your speaking, performing, television career to the next level. And I know I get a lot of you people who are like, I need another segment. I need a different segment. And my question is generally, why, have you done your segment on every television show in America yet? And most people answer that question in the negative. I'll never forget Angel Tortoriello Umbach, whom I rechristened Angel Mama. changed her name to Angel Mama. She had one of the greatest segments of all time. She had the Holy Grail segment, 3 things you should do, 3 mistakes to avoid when you go to bed at night. That's the Holy Grail segment. It's a everyday recurring evergreen segment. That's the Holy Grail of them all. An everyday recurring evergreen segment. Angel Mama does it 12 times on 12 different shows, including Atlanta, which is a top 10 market where she really had no business being in the first place. You know, you shouldn't be doing top 10 markets until you've done a lot of stuff. And Angel Mama shows up on a webinar. This is in the old days when all I had was webinars every week and the home study kit. That was called Instant Local Celebrity. Angel Mama shows up on the webinar and she's like, I want a new segment, Clint. Can you make me a new segment? And I said, why? Have you done 3 mistakes to avoid when you go to bed at night on every TV show in America yet? She goes, no, I've done it 12 times. I'm like, well, you're not getting a new segment. You don't need a new segment. You know what you need to do? You need to do the same segment over and over and over and over. And when you do that, then you end up with breakthroughs. I'm telling you, this is a whole breakthrough in my whole selfie repertoire. You never seen a selfie like that from Clint before, have you, Danny DeNovo? You've seen a lot of selfies from Clint. You never seen one like that. And the mind, once expanded, can never return to its original form. The mind, once expanded, can never return to its original form. That's why, especially for those of you who've been here, who've been through the selfie mastery training program here, your selfies should be way, way better. I know a lot of your stuff should be better. For example, I saw something from Dr. Ted Grellner today. I saw the headline of the post and I was like, that's gotta be Ted Grellner. What was the headline, Ted? The headline was like Halloween and oral surgery, right? Isn't that the headline? I'm unmuting you. Isn't that your headline, Halloween and oral surgery, Ted?
No, Ted's busy.
Well, I got no audio here.
Ah, you got no audio here. Somebody said that we are current, like when you're on a Zoom meeting, it's
I don't
like
have any audio.
it's like being in a seance, right? You've seen that one. You got no audio, Ted? You know why, right? Why does he have no audio, Maggie? Come on, you know why he's got no audio. Why?
I actually don't know because we hear him.
I know, we hear him, but he can't hear me.
Oh, so his volume is down.
Well, why does he have no audio?
Because he's not listening? I don't know.
Sid Crawford is laughing. Why does he have no audio, Sid Shaw?
I don't know. I can hear him.
I know, so can I.
We can hear him, but he can't hear us. Why? You don't know why? Because he's not on a Mac. That's why.
Oh yeah, he's not on the Mac.
I love it.
He's not on the Mac. That's true.
Right. He hasn't seen the light. Me too. Oh, now we know to be ready, Chantal, for that question.
Yeah, I know. Did you change your phone, Ted?
What's that?
Did you change your phone yet, Ted?
No, I'm getting there.
Hey, Ted, I saw an article today, and I saw the headline. I said, that's got to be Ted. Was it Halloween and oral surgery? Was that the name of the article?
Yeah, it was a video.
That's fantastic, Ted. That's really, really fantastic. Because why? Because it's timely, hook, and it's uniquely you. And I said something this week in one of the trainings where I said to somebody, I think it was this last couple of days, it may have been last week. I said, look, if you are talking about anything that anybody else could talk about,
Mhm.
then you're talking about the wrong thing.
True.
Yeah. And you talking about Halloween and oral surgery, I saw that headline. I said, I was just skimming by it. I saw it go by in the feed as I was scrolling. And as soon as I read the headline and I scrolled past it, I actually went back to it just to see if it was you, because I figured it had to be you. And you know what? That's really good, Ted.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Did watch the video.
Well, I didn't do that because I didn't have the time. I had to get
Yeah.
to it.
The only thing is about that, and in retrospect, I wonder whether I should have tried to create a thumbnail with a start sign, a video start sign. Because otherwise, when you post a video, sometimes with another, like I use Video Remix to post it, it doesn't always make itself obvious that it's a video.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
I think that's the problem. Now, I also thought that you were focusing on wisdom teeth, not oral surgery. Which is it?
Well, I am. It's just that I repurposed that video from last year and I added some links. So the basic premise behind the video, it's got a link to my anesthesia technique.
Okay, you didn't repurpose it. You recycled it. You recycled that content from last year. And that's good. That's one of the things that I've been teaching everybody down here in Acapulco, Mexico, Ming. And right? I've been teaching everybody, recycle that content. When it comes up, it's good content, use it again.
Right.
Yeah. Good.
So it's kind of nice because it's a personalized video. And I've got 2 links. I got a call the office link on it as well as to my website. So I'm high tech now.
Wow, it sounds really good. Now, if you could just move over to Macintosh, you'd really have something.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the lottery for that one.
Waiting for the lottery. You don't have to win the lottery to get a Macintosh.
I have an older one. It's just that my daughter held on to it for like 3 years.
Yeah, that's not the one you want. You want a new one.
But
Yeah.
I assume that you would prefer that I get the phone first.
Yes, definitely. You need the phone first.
Right.
ET, phone home.
Yeah.
TG, phone home.
Uh,
That was good. That was really good. Phone home. All right. What else did I want to say? Yeah, you gotta keep showing up. You gotta keep doing the same thing over and over and over. You gotta be willing to get, like, this is where professionalism comes in. I really believe this is where professionalism comes in. The professional keeps, like Ted, how many wisdom teeth have you removed?
thousands.
Thousands.
Yeah.
When you go in, like, unless it's some kind of special case, you go in, it's pretty much like not necessarily exciting, not necessarily boring, but it would tend towards more boring for you than exciting when you do a wisdom tooth extraction. Yes or no?
If I got my ideal patient in, it would become boring because it would be easier and it would be less stressful. But unfortunately, every case is different when it comes to doing adults, because once the wisdom teeth have fully formed, the roots have curved, the bone has hardened like concrete, and everyone is a different challenge. So I'm actually, by my trying to promote getting mothers to get their teens in, I'm trying to preserve my skills so I'm not beating myself up trying to do the most difficult cases that come in later in life.
Okay, but
I get what you're saying. It actually doesn't turn out to be that routine because every case can be different in some way.
okay, and I respect that. All I'm saying is that, like, professionals, they are, when you're a professional, I think it's up to you to create the excitement or look for or distinguish the excitement in each case, in each performance that you do. And it's because you're such a professional that you're able to discern the uniqueness of each case.
True.
Whereas maybe a new dentist would be looking, he's just trying to get through it. You, as a professional, you've gone to the other side. You are able to distinguish the subtleties of every case. And because of that, because of your professionalism, it becomes more exciting. Yes?
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to say with these TV appearances. Every TV appearance you go on, even if it's the 50th one where you're doing the same exact segment, the more times you do it, the more you should be really getting excited about the segment, because as a professional doing the same segment, you should be bringing new things, new twists, new performance nuances to your identical material time after time after time. And I think that's where the professionalism really comes in, bringing the nuances in to change it up and make it fresh, and to keep it fresh for you, the performer, time after time after time.
Particularly like with theater, because Broadway, that's the same show. You can't come up with a new one if what you're promoting is the certain show, but you have to have it like it's new and it's occurring right then, every time, every night, sometimes twice a day.
And look, I've never done long runs of theater. Have you, Maggie?
Yes, but not super, super long. No, not years.
How many is the most performances you ever did of the same show?
30.
30. Okay. And was each one different, or was it identical like karaoke every night?
No, they're all different.
They're all different, right?
Right.
That's what I'm trying to get to here, is that, I have done now a webinar every single week since October of 2012. I've never missed a week. And even though it's the same material, I mean, there's nothing new in television. It's the same material, but I've continued to evolve and continue to deliver it in different ways, because this is what I do. I deliver professional coaching webinars week after week after week. And as a professional, I'm trying to keep it fun and interesting and exciting for me. And I appreciate Dr. Centrell smiling with teeth all the time. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Ted. That's right. Leon Bree too. I mean, Leon is like so good at it. He's using everything he's got right there. And I really appreciate that. And I don't know how you're doing that special lighting behind you. Do you have a light behind you, Leon? You do? How do you have that lighting effect behind you?
Can you hear me?
I do.
It's a lamp attached to the chair.
That's so fantastic, man. That's really, really great.
Yeah, but his mouth is not moving. What is going on?
Yeah, let's see.
You're watching a video looping. It's a virtual background.
Are you serious?
Oh, that's funny.
I am.
Oh my God, you just blew my mind.
Yeah, because he was talking and his mouth wasn't moving. I'm like, what the
There you
hell?
go.
He's smiling, but he's going like this.
Oh my God, Leon, you just blew my mind. I had no idea.
That's how Leon.
Whoa.
Oh!
You wouldn't have to be dressed up with makeup on. I love it.
There
Oh! You do that for your work videos, don't you? When you're doing like work Zooms.
If I need to attend some meetings that are boring, yes.
Oh!
But I'm doing here because you like when people smile.
Yeah.
It's a good feedback for you. Energizes probably you.
Oh, 100%.
As a service to you. And I don't have to, overwork. Just doing, working smart. This is what it is.
Did you see that, Danny? Did that blow your mind? That
this?
completely blew my mind. Oh my God. I had no idea. You little sneak you. That is unbelievable. See how smart the people are in this community? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Jesus. But you look good. You look good just the way you are, Leon. The lighting is not nearly as good.
I just don't have a suit on.
Wow. Oh my
Because
So
goodness.
do
you
you stay
emphasize
quiet?
having the costume.
In the boring videos, do you stay, I mean, workshops, do you stay quiet or are you wearing the suit also in case you want to ask a question?
No,
Or
when I
answer
say a
one.
boring video, I mean webinars or masterminds or some events that I'm just watching. I'm there. I might be eating. I might be working on something else. I don't have to be on camera.
Yeah, you don't have to talk.
Trainings,
You don't really have to talk.
mostly not, no.
You're just required to attend for whatever reason, but you're not required to talk.
Well, I'm talking about events like this, webinars and trainings. For example, there's a training and they're talking, everyone has their camera on. So I do the same, you know, instead of having a static picture, it's better to have video on, and dressed up gets all the attention on you. I've had people reach out to me on Facebook saying, your smile was, you know, you were doing such a great job. Your smile was magnetic. I decided to, you know, look for you, and they friend request. It's, you know, just presenting yourself, positioning yourself, even on webinars.
So great, man. So great. And you're right. It's 100% true. I mean, people are looking at the pictures. People are paying attention to who is an active participant and who's sitting there like this. There are literally people who will sit there like this for an hour. And I don't think they have a video loop going on. I think they're just like, they call that resting bitch face, right? That's what that's called. Very nice, Leon. Very nice. All right, I want to know who has a video for me to look at this week. I know somebody's got some videos. Let's see. Nice going, Leon. Everyone is laughing. Everyone thinks that's so funny. You heard Central Crawford's jaw. She's laughing so hard. I did not really invest $11,000 in my MacBook Pro. This MacBook Pro was like $3,500. Look at him, he's back to it again. Oh my God,
That
I'll
is
never
awesome.
look at that again. The same, that is so good. I did not really invest $11,000 in this MacBook Pro. I think it was like close to $4,000. And you know, I just want it to be fast. I don't think you even need it to be this fast or this good, especially, you know, but I'm a person who will make 2-hour videos. I make 2-hour documentary videos. So that's why I needed to have a faster processor for video and a faster and more memory. That's what I invest the money. Not really 11,000. Okay. All right. How about Danny DeNovo? How many appearances are you up to now, Danny DeNovo?
54.
54. So do you have one that I haven't seen yet that's like a recent one? Look at Leon.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
put a link in the chat, please?
sure.
Yeah.
Isn't this supposed to be the entrepreneurial webinar?
You know, we don't have one. I didn't schedule one for this month because we had 4 weeks of MBA program this
Okay.
week. I
Got
mean,
it.
you know what I mean? We had 4 weeks of MBA stuff. So I decided to make this, since it wasn't scheduled as an MBA webinar. The next MBA webinar is scheduled for November.
Got
Okay.
it. Okay.
All right.
Can you go over how we go about getting our stories created for New York?
Well, didn't
What's the
you
process?
didn't you do an inventory of all your stories?
Yes.
Okay. Well, That's where your stories are. And
So
didn't you tell
are we
a whole-
putting together 4 minutes worth of material? Is that the idea?
yeah, I mean, and didn't you tell a bunch of stories while you were here?
Sure, of course.
Okay, well, what do you think we were doing?
No, that's not my point. Are we going to work on which of the stories are going to be the most appropriate for consumption in New York or for wherever we're going to talk?
All right, let's ask. Maggie Hunts, what do you think I'm going to say about which of the stories is the one you should pick?
The ones you want us to keep telling the same story so we get great at it.
Well, yeah, well, which one should you pick? Which story should you tell?
The one you want to pick and the one you made the biggest fuss over when we, when we were with,
Which story should you pick?
The one you're scared of.
oh,
The
that's
one
right.
you
The one you want to
least
tell the
want to
least.
tell. Yeah,
Very
the one
good,
you
Danny.
least want to tell.
That's right.
You want to really make some progress in your career and in your life? Tell the story you don't want to tell. See, look, Leon Bree knows it. See, he's nodding. Yeah. I saw it, yeah. The one you least want to tell. That's the one you should tell.
Okay.
You know which one that is, Ted? You should be thinking to yourself, this is what you should be thinking. This is how you know you're going to tell the right one. Well, he couldn't possibly mean he wants me to tell that story. Does he?
Hmm.
Couldn't possibly mean that. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. And so basically just 4 minutes, one story.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know, you understand, like, I really advanced to the point where stories are about moments. We had one story. Who was it who told the story yesterday? And it was just, it was Kim, right? Kim Tran. She told the story. It was just like right in a single moment, right? Yeah. She just told a whole story about, what was it about? Do you remember? Yeah, Elisa Chastain did one, and it was about 1 minute. It was 4 minutes, about 1 minute. Because I've said every week, do more with less. When you're telling a story, do more with less. She told a 4-minute story about 1 minute of her life. A 1-minute ski run. Stretched out to 4 minutes. And I saw one of my mentors, I saw him tell a story about jumping out of an airplane, parachuting, right? And he told a 15-minute story about a 3-minute airplane jump. And most of the story takes place between the time he jumps out of the plane and the time they deploy the parachute. Now, how much time is that? How long does it usually take before a person deploys a parachute? Do you know?
5 minutes.
You think so? You think a person is free falling for 5 minutes? I don't think so.
Depends on how high they're coming from. I've
mean,
never done it or plan on it.
I don't, and we have any parachutists in here? I don't think it takes 5 minutes. I don't think you get to free fall for 5 minutes. You'd have to be at like 40,000 feet to get 5 minutes of free fall. Let's see. How much free fall time do you get when you're jumping from 10,000 feet? Let's see what it says. On average, you fall from 10,000 feet, it means you'll be in free fall for approximately 30 seconds.
Wow.
From 14,000 feet, you'll fall for 60 seconds. Okay? Most of his 30-minute story is about his free fall experience, which, according to Google, which means it's true, is between 30 and 60 seconds. Like, probably spends 15 minutes talking about 45 seconds. So pick out the story that you don't want to tell and go into minute details. Look how much Leon Bree is enjoying this conversation. It's really amazing. Go into minute details about it. That's what it's all about. All right?
Yep.
All right.
Thank
I
you.
want to see what Danny DeNovo is up to lately. Let's see here. Danny DeNovo on NBC TV Tampa. Wow. Why craving your PSL is making you anxious. What is this, Danny DeNovo? Is this is not daytime?
It's the sister show Bloom.
Bloom.
Yeah.
Okay. How many times have you been on this show?
Once so far.
That's it?
Yeah.
I think this is a paid show. Look, Leon Bree agrees with me. I think this is a paid show because usually they don't, like, I don't know. It seems like this is a show where people pay to get on. I know you didn't pay.
No.
Welcome back to Glam. Are you wondering why obsessing over your pumpkin spice latte is making you anxious? Joining us to discuss is happiness coach Danny DeNovo, who is the inner.
Is that what it's normally called? PSL?
Yeah.
Who, like, I never knew that your pumpkin spice latte was called PSL.
Yeah, it's like slang. It's like the
When
Urban
you-
Dictionary.
When you go into Starbucks, you say, I'll have a PSL.
Yeah, they know what that means.
They know what that means. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Actual best-selling author of Get in a Good Mood.
Wait. Listen to what it said.
Welcome back to Glam. Are you wondering why obsessing over your pumpkin spice latte is making you anxious? Joining us to discuss is happiness coach Danny DeNovo, who is the international best-selling author of Get in a Good Mood and Stay There. I love
All right. Do you find, Danny DeNovo, that basically every single host introduces you as the international best-selling author of Get in a Good Mood and Stay There? Do you find that everyone says that?
There's a few that like to call me a happiness coach. There's a few shows that say they don't like to have authors on, so that's what they use.
Okay, she called you a happiness coach and she called you the #1 international best-selling author.
Yeah.
Well, I just think it's really important. Now, it's really important to have a best-selling book on your topic that you'll be talking about on TV. Gives you the instant authority and credibility that you're supposed to have, right, Leon Bree? Yeah. It's really fantastic. I could just ask him anything and he'll agree, right? I don't need you to do that. He can do it. He's perfect. He's just always agreeing with me. It's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. All right, let's take a look.
welcome to Bloom, Danny. Oh, it's so good to be here. Also, we're so excited to talk to you today. Can you tell us about your happiness journey? Sure. So one night I'm making dinner, I'm stirring a pot on the stove sort of mindlessly, and I glanced down at the floor at my baby girl who wasn't even a year old.
Okay, your teeth look great, nice and white, but you're supposed to be looking at the lens, not at the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I should have been. I don't know why it looks that way.
you're not. For some reason, you're looking at yourself on the screen or you're looking at her, one or the other.
And she picked up a bowl and a spoon that she was playing with, and she started mimicking me. And at first, I thought it was the best thing ever, because it's the first time she ever did anything. I looked down at her and I said, yeah, just like mommy. Oh, and then I just had this awful wave of nausea hit me in the gut, because I realized she was copying me. She was doing everything just like mommy. And mommy was teaching her how to live a very miserable, a very depressed life. And I made the decision right then and there that I had to change everything. I had to learn how to live an exciting and fulfilled and happy life so I could teach those things to my daughter.
Okay, I don't like this background. This is a
Okay.
virtual background. I like the one you're
Yeah.
using right now.
Okay.
Is that one a virtual background?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one much better than this one. I'm not 100% crazy about it because it's too dark. That one you're using right now. The one
Yeah, it's dark.
The one in this video, like that black window around your head is causing visual problems for me,
Okay.
right?
And that transformed my life as well. That is so cool. I love that. So I have 4 daughters, and you're right, they do watch you, and it's at a very, very young age. So let's talk about like focusing on future events all the time. I'm sure a lot of folks with all this uncertainty are wondering what the future holds. What does that do to our happiness? Well, it takes it away because it makes us anxious. We're always looking for the next thing to fill that void instead of learning how to bring happiness forth from within us and focusing on those things that are really fulfilling and that bring us joy and sustainable joy. Yeah, so it seems like a practice that we need to think about every day of our lives, and every day is a precious day. So what are the ways that we can learn to live an exciting, happy, and fulfilled life? Well, I say first, you leave the future in the future. I know we can say the same thing about the past, but what do I mean by that? Well, we tend to live our lives sort of punctuated by these holidays to holidays, or calendar year to calendar year. And then we look at milestones. We hurry up and we graduate high school, and then we go to college, we get married, we get a job, we buy a house. And then one day life kind of slows us down in some way. And we realize we were doing one of 2 things. We were probably living without purpose, which is a recipe for a very unhappy life. And we were doing the second thing, which is identifying those things that are truly fulfilling for ourselves.
Now you're looking at the lens.
Your book, How to Get in a Good Mood and Stay There. You talk. Find those things that are truly fulfilling for us.
See, now we see your eyes. Now you're looking in the right place. And what happens is when you're looking in the wrong place, unfortunately, it closes down your face because you're looking down. If you're looking down, it's harder for us to see what's going on. But if you're looking in the right place, then we can see all the things about your beautiful face that we want to see, including your eyes, your teeth will show up better, your smile. I mean, just that one little adjustment makes all the difference in the world. Nova agrees, right, Leon? Yeah, exactly.
So tell me a little bit about your book, How to Get in a Good Mood and Stay There. Can you talk through how to do this? My book follows the adventure of my daughter. It was my journey of how I taught myself to become happy and to stay happy. And in it, I talk about identifying those things that were fulfilling for me, core values, meditation, creative expression, are you writing, are you drawing, are you listening to music? What brings forth those feelings of joy that are sustainable time in and time out for you? Yeah, this is really great advice because I think a lot of us realize when we all got slowed down for COVID and we're hunkered down with each other, precious moments. I got to spend a lot of quality time with my older daughter who's gone off to college and to the workforce. And I have two. So it really makes you stop and focus on, hey, you don't have to do lavish things to have a happy life. You don't, and that's another thing I think too, is vacation a little bit every day. So spend time with your kids, play a little bit, go outside in nature, meditate, whatever it is for you. Because you can't expect to unwind 350 some days of stress in 7 days of plan your vacation. Take a little bit of time away and sort of disconnect. And again, that gives you the time to focus on what is fulfilling for you. That's beautiful. So your book is available on Amazon right now, right? Yes, it's on Amazon.com, and you can find out more about me and the things that help me get happy at DannyKnows.com. All right, Danny, well, you're such a breath of fresh air. We really appreciate you joining us on Bloom today. Oh, it's been so great to be here. All right, we'll be back with more Bloom right after this.
All right, look, Danny, you need a dismount. Instead of saying so great to be here, you should be saying your dismount, which is what?
May you find and hold on to your good mood.
Well, I mean, well, like the dismount for Dr. Deb Matthew is living well is the best medicine. You need something like that
Okay.
because living well is the best medicine, right? So what's
Okay.
your basic philosophy of happiness?
I have a few.
Okay, well, name one.
You have to work at it every day.
You have to work at it every day. Do you have anything else?
That it's available to everyone. That I know what you're going for here. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Can I
Okay,
send
so
you
is it
something?
like this? Is it like, I just want everyone to remember happiness is free, but you got to work at it every day.
Kind of. That makes it sound a little trite though.
Well, you're the one who said you have to work at it every day.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, happiness, did you say happiness is for everyone?
It's available to everyone.
Happiness is available to everyone, but you have to work at it every day. How's that?
Okay.
All right, good. Now, how many of these appearances have you done that have been cold calls?
So
So,
I'd have to go back and look because there are a few producers who text me now and ask me to just shoot them stuff.
yeah.
So I would say I don't know. I would say 35 to 40 have been cold calls.
Okay, and what's the key to getting all these appearances? Because
Keep
there's a lot
calling.
of people on this webinar who wish that they had 35, let alone 54 TV appearances.
Yeah, just
How
keep
do
calling.
you do that? Just keep calling?
Yeah,
What does that mean, just keep calling?
I just keep calling. I keep calling over and over again. I pitch different segments. I pitch the same segment with when different people answer the phone. I just keep trying.
Kind of like that professionalism thing I was saying before, where the professional just keeps going, even though it's boring, even though you've done it over and over and over, you just keep going. Right, Leon? Yeah, that's what I thought. You agree with that, Danny?
Yeah, definitely.
Good. Excellent, excellent. All right, well, look, next week, I'm not going to be teaching classes every single day, all day. So I would love to do that video that we talked about, talking about your actual, basically it's your case study video, highlighting your success and going over your progression to hitting such a great milestone. Really, I just wanted to do it when you hit 50, but now you're even at 54. So that's fantastic. Okay?
Well, I did want to tell you that the reason I like this clip or this segment anyway was because when I got on, the anchor said, she said, "Oh my goodness, you look so professional. You showed up so wonderful and you look so beautiful. I'm so excited to do this interview." And I know that that wouldn't have happened just a few months ago. So you're talking about the progression. I felt really good about her saying that before we even did the interview.
Yeah, and they wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. And when you start generating comments like that, where the anchors are complimenting your professionalism, that's when you really are going to start having great appearances because you know what you're doing. And like I had one of those just the other day. I did an interview on some business television video podcast in London. And the guy's like, "Wow, Clint, you're really smart. You showed up. I'm wearing my suit and tie here in Acapulco." He goes, "You're really smart. You know, I do hundreds of these interviews with CEOs from all over the world, and they always show up in t-shirts or polo shirts. You're all dressed up. You look great." I'm like, "Well, you know, this is what I do."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And keep up the great work. You're really an inspiration for a lot of people.
Thank you.
All right, fantastic. Hey, I want to go to JC. I presume this is Juan Carlos. Is this Juan Carlos? I'm asking Juan Carlos to unmute.
Yes, it's me.
Hey, how you doing, Juan Carlos?
I'm doing well, very busy trying to hire people.
Oh, wow, that sounds like a good problem.
Yeah, yeah. It's amazing
Good.
what it takes to hire people.
How many of these webinars have you been on now, Juan Carlos?
I think I must have called, let's say maybe 5.
Okay, good. And is that a virtual background or is that your office?
Oh no, it is a virtual background.
Okay, that's a very nice virtual background. That looks good.
Thank you. I figure I'd do something cheery.
Yeah. Now tell us about how you make money, Juan Carlos.
So my company is the outsourced IT department for small and mid-sized companies. We focus on regulated markets, that is legal, CPA, finance, insurance, and manufacturing.
Okay, great.
So
Have you
if
written
the company? I've written 3 books.
What are the names of those books?
Here's one.
Can't see it. When you have a virtual background, we can't really see it. So you're
Yeah,
an
I'm gonna
author of
kill
Sitting
that.
Duck. Okay, Sitting
Yeah,
Duck.
I'm
one.
gonna kill the virtual background.
What other books have you written any books on your own, or are they all chapter books through Robin?
The other 2 are my own.
Okay, what are the other 2?
One of them, let's see, where is it? It's, do I have a copy? No, I have them at the office. It's how to solve your technology headaches. It's basically a guide on a potential client, how to pick a company like ours, and then a book on the cloud
Cloud computing book.
Yeah, it's basically, is the cloud real? Um, and it's a guide on helping people understand, you know, when you got to use the cloud or not.
All right, good. Now, look, I've worked with a lot of IT guys, right? A
Yeah,
lot.
I know most of the guys that are with you.
Okay. And do you notice that most of them are not doing topics on cloud computing or how to pick an IT company or how to, like, we're no longer really doing like how to stay safe from cybersecurity attacks. Have you noticed that?
That I have not,
Okay.
because I paid attention to like Will, some of the,
Yeah.
he has books similar to what I have, and
Yeah, I know. And where we're at right now is, you know, especially with IT guys, like we had on Igor Pinchevsky. Okay, he came to Celebrity Launchpad a couple months ago. Igor Pinchevsky,
okay.
and what he did was tech for cooking. We put him on as a tech expert. I said, and what I'm finding is really working great for tech people like yourself is when I say, okay, great, you're a tech expert, okay, but cloud computing is boring, cybersecurity is boring, and so is, you know, you're not going to be able to do how to pick a tech company. This is, you know, these segments that we do are for an audience. The audience is, you know, they're interested in personal topics. So the topics that we find work best to get IT experts booked on the most amount of shows, which I think should be your goal. I mean, you tell me, do you have a different goal or do you want to get on a lot of TV shows?
My goal, at the end of the day, my goal is that someone that's in pain calls me. So we have so that's my goal. And someone that thinks that I will solve a problem they have or a problem maybe they don't have. Because when people don't have a problem, they say, oh, whatever, you know,
Right.
Maybe they'll call you, because once we're inside a company, it's like a CPA, you know so much about the company
I understand.
that you
Let me
gotta,
ask you, I just want to ask you a simple question.
yeah.
Do you want to get on more shows or less shows?
I want to get more shows where my target will be.
Your target is not watching these shows.
I don't know which shows they necessarily are watching, but certainly it's not, you know,
your target's not watching these shows. And in
they're
order
not
to get
watching
on,
which.
and in order to get on these shows, you have to have a topic that is going to be of interest to the people who are watching the shows.
Right. So when you were saying that the shows, sorry, which shows were you mentioning?
You're going to be going on daytime talk shows and news interviews.
Right.
Okay, primarily daytime talk shows. And in order to get on these shows, you have to have a topic that's of interest to the audience of the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Yep.
what I found is, you know, for example, Will Nobles went on, his segment was tech for pets. Okay. He did a segment called Does Your Smart Home Think You're Stupid?
Yep. Very clever. Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Right. Now, these segments are about positioning you as an expert in technology. That's what we're trying to accomplish here.
Yep.
And it's not necessarily about putting you in front of, it's not about putting you in front of your ideal prospect. Your ideal prospect is a business owner, a CEO. He's not watching these shows. However, if you sent him a video, if he sees that you are a tech expert on ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox, that will be of value to you.
Yep. Yeah. It's your credibility. Yeah. It's build your credibility. Yep.
Yep. Therefore, what I want to know is, like, you know, what are you interested in? What are your personal interests? Because that's how I got to Tech for Cooking for Igor Pinchevsky. I said, Igor, we're going to put you up as a tech expert. What are you interested in? He said, I'm interested in cooking. And I was like, okay, tech for cooking. That sounds very good. What are you interested in?
Yeah, I mean that that's an interesting one. I do like to cook. I like to downhill ski. I like to bike. Now I started getting into lifting weights. I like to travel. Um, uh,
Is there a lot of tech stuff involved in skiing?
uh, it could be in downhill skiing, because maybe with the video camera or finding out, um, some of the apps that shows you where you've been and speed and stuff like that.
Tech for skiing. Let's see what's there.
Yeah, actually, the
Top best,
interesting
10 best ski gadgets. ABS, avalanche, airbag. Oakley Airwave 1.5 GPS ski goggles. See, why do I like skiing? Well, you're coming to Launchpad at the end of November, right?
Yeah,
It's getting to be ski season, right?
yeah. Actually, one thing that's really interesting you mentioned is a number of a couple of my clients, CEO, the bigger ones, they like to ski and they have homes in ski areas where are. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Motorola Talker T60 walkie-talkie, Hottronic ski boot warmers, iTrail Map 3D, Bushnell Backtrack GPS, ProTech Audio Force helmet. More items. See, best high-tech ski gear.
What was the search you did?
Tech for skiing. How would you like to do a segment called Tech for Ski Gear or Tech Ski Gear, high-tech ski gear?
That would be cool. I'd get into that.
Good.
Yeah, it's
Okay, so the first thing is the GoPro Hero 8 Black. Okay. This won won an Editor's Choice Award from CNET. It's the new top-of-the-line GoPro Chem.
yeah. I'm in a GoPro Hero. Oh, now they
Right?
have the
And
nine.
here's all information about it. So this, I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna take this one. What are the titles of your books? Your books are Sitting Duck and what else? Just the titles.
Sitting Duck, making. Gosh, I forgot the was making computer easy. Hold on a second.
Good, that sounds good. Making computers easy. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'm gonna open up a new document. We're just gonna build your segment right now. And when you go on TV, you're just gonna talk about this tech gear for skiing, high-tech gear for skiing. High-tech gear for skiing. And you're coming to Celebrity Launchpad number 48. I've never had any topics on the topic of skiing yet. That's good.
That's cool. I'm interested in that.
All right, now the first thing is the GoPro Hero Black. And I'll put this photo of it. All right. Now, I'm not making the one-page proposal right now. All I'm doing is I'm putting together the material for the pitch. And in a minute, then I'll change this to, I'll change this into the proposal. A photochromatic flux lens. Changes colors according to lighting conditions you experience. In other words, it's a chameleon of lenses, and typically photochromatic goggles cost a lot more than this set, which is only $109. You think that's cool?
It's very cool.
All right, good. Leon Bree thinks it's cool, right, Leon? Okay, good. All right, let's go to this. All right, this is that. And I'll take this photo and just drag it right in there. Oh, yes, daddy. Yes, baby. Daddy loves you. Oh. Oh. All right, there we go. Oh. Daddy, why won't you let me in, Daddy? All right, that's 2 items. I'm telling you, man, I've never had any segments on skiing in all this time.
Oh,
All right, we got the GoPro Hero Black, GoPro Hero 7 Black, GoPro Hero 6 Black.
and there's a 9.
40 mag goggles. What's that? It's another thing. Here's Smith IO Mag XL. Another anti-fog goggles. That's not good. Hat Touch Hellfire. What is that? Gloves. Self-heating gloves for men and women. That sounds good. Is that a tech item, you think?
It would depend on the batteries.
12 hours of
I
battery
think,
life.
yeah, I guess I mean, I'm not sure serious skiers, maybe if you do extreme skiing, you might use that.
All right, let's keep going. Spy Legacy goggles. It's a wide field of view. Whatever. Smith level helmet.
That's cool what you can find with helmets. I know there's some that got
Super
the
light
Bluetooth built in.
rain protection system. Antibacterial performance lining. Let's see if there's another one that's cooler. Oh, Jabra Elite 75T. Wireless earphones. Can make calls even though you're covered by the helmet.
That's very cool.
That's very cool. Let's go with that. That's definitely a tech item.
I wonder if one of these would also be good for that. You ever
One of
seen
what?
these?
What is that?
It's a headset that doesn't go in your ear, but it touches right outside.
Yep.
And it's through the vibration that you hear.
Do you like that better than this Jabra?
Well, the one nice thing about this, it doesn't cover your ear, so you can hear when people are talking at you. And it just sits like this. It doesn't cover your ear canal, so like I could be listening to music, kind of sort of in the background.
I like that. It's something that you actually own, and it's very important with all of these props that you're going to own the prop, so that when you're demonstrating it, you can actually hold it up and show it. Okay, what is that thing called that you have that you already own that prop?
This particular, it's called Shocks, Aftershocks.
Shocks?
After SHOKZ.
After SHOKZ. All right, let me see if I can find that. After shocks headset.
Yep, right there. Yep.
Built for athletes. See? That's what I'm going to say. Aftershocks, open move. Is that what it is?
Yeah, and the reason they call that is because it doesn't cover your ear.
Yeah, open move, right? Or is it aeropex? Which one is it?
I've got the one on the bottom left that you had there on that screen.
Yeah, it's this one. X trainers, right?
Yeah, yeah. I guess
That's a
even
swimming
newer.
headphone.
Yeah, it's like mine.
Okay, well, let's see if they have a different one. The right, which one do you have? The Air?
I just got mine. Let me see what is this one. This model is. It's the AS800.
AS 800. Okay, let's see
Yeah,
what that
it's
is.
probably
AS
Air.
800.
Probably the Air.
Well, look, it comes in blue. No, it comes in black, right?
Yeah, I have
Oh,
the.
no, this is midnight blue. Is yours midnight blue?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So it's the Air. It's open ear lifestyle sport headphones. And I'm going to put all this stuff. So it's the, okay, built for athletes. This is just stuff for us to say. It's just stuff for you to say. What are you going to say? You're going to say the stuff that they say. All right, good. That's, let me put a picture on there. This is this. There it is. Now this picture isn't cooperating, so I'm just going to take a screenshot of it. Good. That's 3 items. What else? Is there anything else you actually like or use yourself in your own life?
Well, actually, I got 3 different types of headsets.
Okay, we've got a headset already. So what
Yeah.
else?
The helmet, of course, the goggles. I guess that type of jacket, and the gear, the pants and the boots. The boots is really
Goggles.
important.
This is a helmet with a GoPro mount integrated right into the helmet.
Yeah, there's some that do that, and it's very cool.
Okay, why not go with this one? Well, that's high tech, MIPS. All right. We'll take that one.
I'm just cracking at Leon's video.
Huh?
It's clever what Leo's done.
Yeah, right? Very clever. What else we got? The thermal case for your phone. No. Helly Jackson jacket.
Yeah, that jacket is really important.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem high tech. What else? Snow cookie. Ski tracking system that captures your speed and technique and sends all the data to an app on your iPhone, breaking down the numbers and giving you feedback on your stamina, turn quality, engagement style, and body position. That sounds really good. And whether you're improving and leveling up.
Wow.
You got 2 sensors on your skis and another you wear on your chest. It makes you look a little bit like Iron Man. That's good. And you can check out the promo video here. Good. We got a B-roll promo video. That sounds good. Right? Doesn't that sound cool?
Yeah, oh yeah, it sounds really
Yeah.
cool.
That sounds good. There you go.
Snow cookie.
Now you're using tech to improve your skiing. Uh-huh. Yep. All right. Here's the video.
Introducing Snow Cookie, the world's most advanced smart ski system.
Let's see if there's anything else we like. There's another GoPro, jacket and pants, whatever. Future Light, Freethinker Shell, Hypervolt. Vibration massage device that helps relax sore muscles. That's not really a ski thing. Action cam.
The GoPro.
Banded combo hinged headliner. That's no good. A watch. That's not skiing. Helmet with speakers and microphone. How about that?
That is cool.
That's really cool, right?
Yeah.
And it's only $120.
Now, which one is that one?
The Sena Latitude SX helmet with Bluetooth speakers and a microphone built in. It's a little heavier than some helmets, but the buttons are well placed for adjusting volume levels, controlling music playback, and answering or entering calls. Sound is good, not great. The quality improves with a proper snug fit where the speakers are close to your ears and there's good sound isolation in the helmet. Offers walkie-talkie functionality with a 4-way intercom that allows you to communicate with up to 3 other users. This is really good. This is better than your headset. It's cool. What we're looking for is cool stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So let's take out this Aftershokz Bluetooth headset and let's get to something really cool, which is this helmet with the built-in Bluetooth. That's really cool. All right. All right. Now let's find some statistics on skiing, okay? Because every good segment starts with a great statistic. Statistics on skiing. USA. Let's see here. Well, there's skiing and snowboarding. Those are, very similar. I think all of these things could work for snowboarding too.
Yeah. Yeah. It can work for snowboarding too.
All right.
Yeah, snowboarders will be a little different for the pants and the boots.
Okay, well, they're saying that there's 9.2 million skiers. I don't know if that doesn't sound impressive enough. I think we're just going to go with when does ski season begin? Hey, May, could you go somewhere else and talk on the phone? Thank you. Ski season starts November 24th. That's perfect. Yeah, but this is the official opening and closing dates for the world's major ski resorts. So, you know, I get it.
This
Yeah.
helmet is a find. Wow.
You like that helmet, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, the world's major ski resorts open around November 24th. Ski season starts around November 24th.
Yeah.
Ski season starts around November 24th. Okay, then we go to Juan Carlos. Spell your last name. B-U-S.
VOSACOMA.
All right, Juan Carlos Buscama is CEO. What's the name of your company?
CIO Landing.
Okay. What was the name of your book again?
One of them was Sitting Duck, and the other is Computer Headaches Gone Forever.
Okay. Computer Headaches Gone Forever is the one.
Yeah.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to give you we're trying to establish your credibility with your book. So in your bio, it's going to say, I'm going to put it in. Let me make your bio right now. Juan Carlos B-O-S-C. Say it again.
BOSACOMA.
Okay. Juan Carlos Bosacoma is CEO of what company?
CIO Landing.
It doesn't sound like a tech company.
Usually, company owners, when you say the word CIO, they get it.
Okay. All right. Look, I don't get it. And the producers of these shows are not company owners. They're TV producers. They're looking for something that immediately says, this guy is a tech expert. So your title of your being CEO of CIO Landing does not help you in establishing your positioning as a tech expert. All you have is your book a bestseller?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Amazon.
the best-selling author of Computer what?
The best-selling was on Sitting Duck. I don't remember about the
I understand.
Computer
What's the title of the book that says computer?
Oh, it's Computer Headaches Gone Forever.
Good. And Sitting Duck.
Yeah.
What's the subtitle of Sitting Duck?
Why your business is a cyber criminal's ideal target.
All right. There's your credibility. Do you have a degree in computer science or anything?
Yeah, my undergrad is in computer science, And then I have an MS in Industrial Engineering and an MBA from the University of Chicago.
From the University of Chicago, in what field?
It's an MBA in general management.
Okay, so you have a degree in computer engineering from where?
Computer science. It's the undergrad from the State University of New York at Buffalo, SUNY.
Okay.
So you probably should know about SUNY.
Yeah. I think that your only credibility that you have or need is going to be these books.
University of Chicago usually
It
brings
doesn't
about
matter. It's the wrong field. In order, look, when you're,
for computer science.
well, look, what I promised you was I would craft your bio to produce hot buttons. When you're crafting a bio for these TV producers, it's got to be very tight and narrow. If you put in stuff that's unrelated to what you have, or that doesn't have credibility, like it's low credibility, like a bachelor's degree in computer science, that doesn't help you. These people are looking at potential guests all day long, and they have the top people in the world hitting them up to come on to talk about every subject under the moon. And the bio has to be really focused. And that's why, from what you have, all I'm going to put for your bio is you're the best-selling author of Computer Headaches Gone Forever and Sitting Duck Why Your Business is a Cyber Criminal's Ideal Target. And they're going to pick one. They'll probably just say that, if at all. Okay? All right. So now I'm going to do your pitch. All right, here goes the pitch. All right, now I create these pitches on GarageBand just because if I need to edit anything, I can just edit on GarageBand. Who was previous to this? Oh, this was last week. Are your everyday medications causing your pain? Okay. That was a nice, easy one to put together. And here goes another nice, easy one to put together. See how easy this was, Juan Carlos? This was easy.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. Here we go. Oh, I might as well put in your contact information as long as I'm here. Contact. Juan Carlos Basacoma. What's your cell phone?
773.
Yep.
426.
426. Yep.
9882.
Great. What's your email that goes to your phone?
jc@ciolanding.com.
All right, now that's a problem.
And I have jc@bosacoma.com.
Much better. And is bossacoma.com set up yet?
Oh, yeah, it's for years.
Great. I'll take a look at it in a minute, but I just want to knock out this pitch first. Here we go. Great job on that email and website. That's what you need. You need to look, your email needs to make you look like something, like somebody, right? Your website needs to make you look like you're somebody. That CIO landing, that was a problem. Big problem. But bossacoma.com, that's a winner. All right, here we go. I want to make sure that I'm going to be hearing this. Preferences, GarageBand. audio input. Mic. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Hey, it's ski season. And my name is Juan Carlos Basacoma. I'm the best-selling author of Computer Headaches Gone Forever. I'm a tech expert and an avid ski nut. And I've got a really fun, quick, prop-laden demonstration. Let me read you that here. Forever, I'm a tech expert and an avid ski skier. I've got a fantastic segment for you, loaded with props. It's called High Tech Gear for Skiing. The first high-tech gadget that I want to recommend to your audience, and by the way, I'm not sponsored by any of these products. These are just products that I think I love them, and I know anybody who's an avid skier who's into tech is going to love this stuff too. The first one is the GoPro Hero 8 in black. Now, this got an Editor's Choice Award from CNET. It's the top of the line GoPro camera, and there's a lot of updates and tweaks that make this camera easier to use and a better camera regardless of what you're shooting. It was designed to get rid of the frame that was required to mount the camera. And what you see instead is that GoPro built in mounting fingers right into the camera. It's really great because I hated that frame that comes with a lot of GoPro videos. And if you like taking videos of yourself while you're skiing, this is a fantastic thing. It's also got a great battery and a micro SD card with a USB-C port, which means that even when it's mounted, you can easily swap out the batteries and cards and charge it. And it's waterproof up to 10 meters. Really, really fun. The second high-tech product for gadget for skiing is the Glade Adapt goggles with photochromatic lens. Now, if you don't want to pay $200 for a set of Smith IO goggles, there's a lot more affordable alternatives, including this one from Glade, which is a Colorado company that prides itself on making goggles that offer similar or better performance to high-end models from other companies for a lot less money. So this is great for people who want to ski and save money. The big deal is this Adapt goggle includes photochromatic flux lens. And if you don't know what that means, it says it changes colors according to the lighting conditions. In other words, it's a chameleon-like lens, which typically photochromatic goggles cost a lot more than the $109 for this one. The third high-tech ski gadget I want to recommend is the Sena Latitude SX helmet with speakers and microphone. This is basically a Bluetooth headset that's a helmet for skiing. And it's got very prominent buttons that are well placed for adjusting volume levels, controlling the music playback, and answering or ending phone calls. And the sound is really good, especially if you have a snug fit with the helmet, where the speakers are close to your ears and there's good sound isolation in the helmet. It also offers a walkie-talkie functionality so that if you're with a group of up to 4 people who have these helmets, they operate like a walkie-talkie set between the whole group, and it works great for making calls. And there's a companion app for iOS and Android, and it's only $120. Really awesome piece of high-tech gear for skiing. The fourth item is the Giro Range MIPS helmet, and this is really for a helmet for a person who is really into GoPro video, because it has a built-in GoPro mount and integrated right into it. Now, the downside of that is that if you want to put your goggles on the top of the helmet, that mount is going to be in the way. But if you are really into GoPro videos, and a lot of people are, then this helmet allows you to really have a perfect mounting of your camera on the front of your helmet. And then the last one I want to recommend is called Snow Cookie. Now, this is developed by a startup in Switzerland, It's a smart ski tracking system that captures your speed and technique and sends data to an app on your iPhone. There's an Android app in the works. The app breaks down the numbers and gives you the feedback on your stamina, turn quality, engagement, style, and body position, and whether you're improving and leveling up. It's about $350, and it's actually made up of 3 sensors. 2 go on your skis, and 1 goes on your chest, which kind of makes you look a little bit like Iron Man, which is fun in and of itself. Now, there's a video walkthrough of the system on their website, and that would make great B-roll. A lot of these items have great imagery and great video B-roll as well. Hey, I'm really into this high-tech stuff for skiing, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with everyone in your audience just in time for ski season. How's that?
Fabulous. I want to buy it all.
I know, it's really good, man. It's a great segment, and I've never seen this segment before, and you need to get it all. You need to get all this equipment because you need to bring the props with you.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, very good. All right, now I'm going to show you how I'm going to transform this script. This was a script that I had for you. You saw how
I got so enthralled listening to that. I forgot to write down the
Don't
the
worry
last.
about it. I'm going to send you the script right
Yeah.
now. See, it's right there. And you're going to listen to the audio and basically revise this script. You have Pages or Word?
I have Word.
Okay. You're going to basically listen to what I say, and you're going to edit these words here into the exact script, exactly what I said. Okay?
Okay.
What's your email?
JC
Yep.
at bolsacoma.com.
Okay. At
Oh, you got it
Balsacoma.
right there.
That's CIO Landing. Okay.
Yeah, that works.
All right, good. So here's the script. Doc. All right, that's everything. That's all the words that were there. Now, you'll notice when you're listening to the audio, the next thing I want to send you is the audio.
That tool that you're using for audio, what is it? GarageBand?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll look at it on my Mac too.
good.
I do both.
Well, I'm sending you the audio, and I want you to pull it up on your phone and make sure you can play it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
All right. JC at CIO Landing, and this is audio pitch. All right, now make sure you confirm with me that you got the audio. I want you to
Okay.
pull it up on your phone and make sure it plays. You got it yet?
Yeah.
All right, and now I'm going to start going through the script and transforming it into the one-page proposal that it needs to be.
Okay, I got the script, the Word document.
Good.
And I got the audio.
Okay, good. Now I'm taking out all these words and I just have the pictures of the stuff and the prices essentially. See that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we got this one here, this helmet one. Great helmet, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get everything.
Good.
This is awesome. I get to write it off.
Yeah, that's right. You can write the whole thing off. Isn't that awesome?
Yes, you bet.
And here's the best part. You'll be really psyched sending this segment to your friends who are the CEOs of the companies,
Oh yeah. You
right?
bet.
You
Oh,
know, hey
absolutely.
man, look, I'm doing like tech stuff about skiing on TV. They're gonna be like, holy shit, I had no idea, JC.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll send it over to their buddies.
Range, Giro range. Okay, a helmet like the 250. Okay, that's the Giro range. And then Snow Cookie. Smart tracking system. All right, and then I need to put this video here. The video I'm going to take out, and then I'm going to just put this. This is the Smart Cookie. That's what it is, Snow Cookie. All right, so there's that, and then there's that, and then there's this, and then there's this. And then there's that, and then there's Snow Cookie. All right, now I need your book cover. Is it on Amazon?
Yeah, the where's my book? It's just right here. Where did it go? Oh, in front of me. Yeah, I can send it to you. The
Email it to me right now. Reply to one of my emails with it.
Yeah.
Send it.
Yep. Oh, wait a second. With BS label. Hold on a second.
All right, what's the name of the book? Computer what?
Oh, no, I sent you Sitting Duck.
No, what's the name of the computer book that we're using?
Computer Headaches Gone Forever. Let me send you that one.
Computer Headaches Gone Forever. JC. Is it JC or Juan Carlos?
Juan Carlos.
Let's see if this image comes up. You know, your book cover is not showing up in the image results on Google. You should correct that.
Okay.
All right. And it's not showing up on Amazon.
It used to show up on Amazon. I don't know why.
Okay, you need to correct that. That's very important. It has to show up on Amazon.
Okay.
All right. No, I don't want Sitting Duck. I want the other one.
Okay. I'm pulling it right now.
Okay. See how I took the script and I transformed it into the pitch by removing words. That's all I did.
Yeah.
All right, where's that book cover? That's all I need.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just removing. It's part
All
of
right, well,
the-
look, let me just do this. I'm going to put a slug in here for the book cover. You send it to me when you got it, because I've already done everything that I need to do. I'm just waiting, and you already have your pitch, you have your script, you have your audio, you have your segment. All I need is book cover. See that?
Yeah.
And is your book cover have your picture on it?
No,
Okay, well-
not that computer headaches gone forever.
Okay, well, you know, look, as long as you're relisting it with Amazon, it seems, why don't you get a book cover that looks like a best-selling book cover for an expert? And what should that
Okay.
look like? Clint, this is what your book cover should look like. Celebrity Entrepreneur. If you haven't read Celebrity Entrepreneurship, you should get it and read it, okay? This is the book. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. And if anybody wants to read the definitive text on everything we're doing, get this book and read it. And write me a great review too. See how I have my picture on the cover,
Yeah.
JC? Yeah?
I'm pulling it up right now there.
Yeah, look on screen. I'm sharing my screen. See how I
Yeah.
have my picture on the cover?
Yep.
That's what your book should look like. That'll make you look like you're somebody. And it will save us the hassle of having to have your headshot and your book cover on here.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay.
So take this book cover, take your headshot, give it to your book designer or do it yourself. Make yourself a new book cover that says, Computer Headaches Gone Forever, Juan Carlos Busacoma.
Cool. I'll do
Just
that.
like that, okay?
Yeah.
And we'll put it right here and you're done.
Excellent.
Hey man, what do you think?
Awesome. Love it.
I love it, man. Nice and easy. I love, like, we found a topic that you really like. We found a topic that's going to help you with your prospects. Your prospects are going to like this.
Yeah. Yeah. It's something I can relate very easily.
Yeah, and your customers are going to like this. So this is a winner for you, okay?
Excellent.
Remember,
Thank
when you come to Celebrity Launchpad, you need to have a suit and tie, just like me, just
Yep.
like Leon Brie. You should look just like Leon Brie, except if you
Yep.
want to wear a light blue tie instead of blue
Yep.
tie, whatever you want, okay? You need to bring all the props,
Okay.
okay?
I'll do that.
And you have to have your script memorized beyond memorization. If you're trying to think of what's the next word I'm supposed to say, then you didn't do your homework to get ready. If you
Got
show up and you know your script backwards and forwards, and what's not to know, you know, you're just going to mention a few facts about each of these items that you think are cool, and that's it.
Got it.
All right?
Excellent.
All right, everybody, that's how it's done. That's how to be a coachable client who gets great results. Just keep saying yes. Just keep giving me answers that are in alignment with what you're doing and in alignment with what I need. It's just that simple. And at the end of like 45 minutes, he's got a whole segment, a pitch, an audio pitch, a script. He's got it all, and he's ready to go and start doing the work he needs to do. Don't leave this memorization process to the last minute, JC. You got to start
No,
memorizing.
go ahead. Start tomorrow.
Good, very good. And if you do half an hour of work a day for the next couple of weeks, you'll be in great shape, really.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm going
All
to
right,
do that.
everybody, that's going to wrap it up from Acapulco. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Until next week, get on the phone, smile and dial, make it happen. If you're new to this and you're coming to Celebrity Launchpad soon, then get in the members area and watch those videos and watch those audio pitches so you have an understanding of what's going on. And I'm looking forward to seeing you, that's right, you on television. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. Bye-bye.